Hey guys, it's Andrew, City Limits Homestead. So I did some planting the other day. I was gonna keep you guys with me on it, but of course I forgot to hit the record button. So I'll show you what I did and I will talk you through how I did it. The first thing that I planted was my broccoli. Here I put about a good handful of bone meal and blood meal in here, mixed it in, and then I put my hole in and planted in the broccoli. I've got one that's having some transplant shock, I think, but some other ones that are doing good. I also did a good row of, I did 3 rows here, 1, 2, and 3 of onions. I did Walla Walla onions and Red River onions. I got my onions there from Dixon Dale Farms, I believe is the name. So, but I just took that, I raked it out, raked all the dirt off of it, put bone meal and blood meal in there, and so that, you know, the bone meal helps out with the roots. It's a phosphor, helps with that. The phosphate, I believe, is what it's called. It's the second number out of the NPK. And then the blood meal helps produce nitrogen. With onions, you want as many leaves on them as possible, because for however many leaves you got on them, that's how many layers of onion you'll have. So as much nitrogen as you can put to those, the better. So like I said, I've got 72 onions planted here. They're 125-day onion. The Walla Walla and Red River, they're supposed to get about 6 inches in diameter. So I'm hoping with that I can have another round and, you know, get another round of onions put in. So that's what I'm hoping with that. I also got my cabbage done. I did the same thing with the bone meal and blood meal. Good handful of each in each one of the holes here. Those are doing pretty good. And then I did quite a bit over here. I planted my potatoes in here. I did 2 to 3 handfuls of bone meal and blood meal in each one. And then I planted 8 seed potatoes in each one of these barrels. And I put them about 4 to 5 inches deep. So, and that'll give me my red potatoes, which are those 5. And then my white potatoes, which are these 5. And then don't forget, over there, we're going to be doing sweet potatoes. So you can see I've got something kind of figured out there. Still got to figure out how to get it connected because the people at the big box store can't. But I took my PVC, ran it all the way down to the other end. And right now you can see I've got a piece coming out at the cabbage. I'll show you what I'm doing. When I'm doing the onions, when I'm running those pieces out. So that way you guys can see how that's going. And this is just going to be a thing that I'm adding it in as I'm putting in crop. So the broccoli that I had planted and the potatoes, those will have to be hand watered until I get a pump to pump the water up and into the barrels. Okay guys, so you can see my lines coming in. I put in a tube, made a little manifold, and it goes right down the line for the onions. I'll show you the next step. So all I'm gonna do is I'll pick up and I'll put a little hole. Right like so. And I'll do that on all of them. And I'll just keep going back. Now this does a side water system. Makes it a little bit easier. So that way you're not right on top of it. It waters it on the side of it. you're not getting too much water on top of your plant at that point in time. All right, guys, so at each one of those onion plants, I've got a hole in that PVC. Also did it there on the cabbage. So that way when I can hook everything up, it'll be a self-watering system. Guys, if you like my videos, please like, subscribe. I'm trying to keep up with them. It's getting hard because I'm trying to plant things in and I've got people helping me, and some people aren't wanting to be on camera, so, but I've got to work with that as well. But like, subscribe, and well, let's get those numbers up. Seeing them staying the same for right now is kind of discouraging, but let's get them up. And don't forget, I'll give out a free t-shirt to somebody. Once I hit that 250, I will get the t-shirts made. And then I'll send a free one out to somebody. So like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Let's get this stuff going. Help me out, guys. But have a good one. We'll see you next week. I'll show you, I got an update for down in the basement, there in the grow room. So stay tuned, and I'll show you what all we got going on down there. So that'll be next week. Talk to you guys later.